Hi everybody, this is Katie. Welcome to episode 6 of Ancient Japanese Gardens. Today I'm going to be working on a bamboo Zen garden for Rory, and we're going to be putting him together a little bit of a cypress bathtub springs and some really restful, peaceful things. Over here on this ledge, it overlooks kind of the beautiful lake and waterfall below. So I thought the bamboo garden would be a really good fit for this area because it'll have all that tall bamboo that we'll be able to see from down below. If you look on the map, you'll be able to tell the progress that we've made so far as you go kind of in a clockwise manner from the left of all the buildings. We have Pico's Rose Garden, and then up where we have Zucker's statue garden. We're just working around here in this little kind of corner of space that is on the other side of the water, and then we're going to head up to the third layer, so we'll have a lot of terraforming to do before next time. For now, I am going to put a few things in place. I need to move Rory's house over. I need to go ahead and finish terraforming some water here so we can put a Zen bridge that goes across, and then we'll start thinking about connecting this path so that it goes through into the area. And I need to go find a bamboo island or grow up some bamboo and put it in my pocket so it's ready to go. So I'm going to get onto those tasks and then I'll catch you back here. All right, I finished all the chores that I had in line to put together and everything is in place. I'm really excited about this new little area tucked in here, and I'm excited to get the bamboo in place. The bamboo plants, just like the trees, can only go so far apart from each other. So one of the items that I'm going to decorate with is actually called the bamboo grass. It's one of the specialty items that we had that came out last year, and I'm hoping that it goes a long way to tucking in between some of the bamboo and giving me more bamboo in an area. I'm also planning to put down the cypress bathtub so that I have a little bit of kind of a hot spring area for Rory to come and relax in. It's not a very big space, so I think the decoration should be pretty quick to put together. So with that, let's jump on into the speed build. As is common for me, the very first thing that I start with when I really get to decorating an area is figuring out where the path is going to go. And I think it's because it's a good way of creating an outline. It's like the sketch of what the area is going to become, and then you fill in between the path. I think another reason is because it's really nice to know that you're going to have enough space to walk. It's the most important thing, at least for me, when I am putting an island design together, that I have enough room to be able to move about the island. This little area I'm creating at the moment is going to be a spot for the cypress tub, so I just put it down to make sure that the spacing was correct, and then I finish off with some of the pathing. I really want it to be a little bit rustic and a little sporadic in where the pathing goes and not look as if it was a brand new path. I'm also putting a lot of different rocks and moss patterns in place as I'm working on this particular island as filler patterns in between the path design. I really struggle with the path over by the bridge here. I think it was like 4 different tries before I got the right pattern down. Now, I knew what pattern I wanted and where I wanted it, but for some reason I couldn't get the right pattern to go to. Some days, right? Some days just work that way, and I kept forgetting which direction the path was going this time. It just wasn't a good morning for me with the work that I was doing. One way or another, I finally got everything put together the way that I wanted it to go, and the path was looking like it was in good shape. I went ahead and stopped and time traveled about this point so I could put the incline over here on the other side and finally finish off the pathing here too, because I needed that incline in place before I knew where this path was really going to end up going. I start putting in all the bamboo trees, and you'll notice that a lot of them are fully grown, but some of them are these really beautiful little partially grown bamboo trees. They're just a 3-day growth bamboo instead of 4, and I did that on purpose because I really wanted a variety since it was going to be a bamboo garden. All I'm doing is planting a rose plant just right behind or next to the ones that I want to stay small, and they will maintain that beautiful little kind of texture at the bottom with the brown that goes in place, and that's something I really wanted for this particular area of the island. I'm recording audio for this particular episode right after watching the Nintendo Direct, where they announced that Brewster is going to be coming to the game in November. So watch out. I will definitely be doing a reaction video sometime in October where we talk a little bit more about what's coming. I can't wait to find out what Nintendo has in mind for this update. Those of you who've been a big fan of Animal Crossing know that we have been a little bit, waiting. Let's just say that. We have been waiting for news as to what was coming, and I like to be patient, or at least consider myself fairly patient, and just play the game one way or another, but it really is nice to know what Nintendo's plan is. After they told us the announcement, which was all of about 10 seconds long, I was amazed at how happy I felt just knowing what the plan was for the game. So that's all that I needed, is to know that there was more coming and when to expect the extra to be coming. I'm wrapping up the last few details and decorations here in the bamboo garden in front of Rory's house, so I'm just going to finish a little bit of that detailing off of camera, and I'll come back and show you guys the final build. I'm all finished decorating and wanted to give you a quick tour of Rory's area. We just walk across the Zen Bridge, and when we get to the other side, we have all of the bamboo. I put a little tiger down there in the trees because I just thought it looked so cute. And you can see all the different types of green bamboo items, all just kind of in between the bamboo trees, and then down to the little cypress tub as a really peaceful, fun place to sit and enjoy the outdoors. Rory's area isn't as big as some of the other gardens, but I felt like it was a perfect spot to have a beautiful little bamboo garden on the island. I hope you guys found something useful here and that you continue creating in this game. Until next time, have the best Animal Crossing day.